Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike. Thanks for jumping on here with me this morning. You know, all this week we've been exploring the question, what do I do? Like, what do I do? I want to, so what do I do? I don't want anybody affiliated with our company to ever be able to say that, to be unsure of what to do. You know, whether you're already an established, highly successful agent and you're worried about the shifting market and what that's going to mean to you, or you've been around a while but maybe not getting the results that you had hoped for, or maybe you're pretty new to all this and you're still trying to figure it out and wonder what your place in the industry is. Whether you're any of these, I get the question quite a bit these days, Mike, if you were in my shoes right now, what would you do? And over my 35 years in Atlanta real estate, I have seen many different shifts in the real estate market. And so this week I've been focused on, well, what would we do? And we have been focused on talking about 16 action steps that we could take every day that wouldn't cost any money and wouldn't be overly complex to complete. So real quickly, before I get into the final four, here's what we've covered so far. Making yourself lead eligible for our company lead generation program. Have a targeted ad campaign, maybe even a retargeting campaign. If you don't even know what that is, you need to sit down with Rob or sit down with me and we'll go over and show you. Be reading a business or sales book to improve yourself every day, a little bit every day. Start your own networking group. Number 5, complete the daily challenge that I put out there for you every day. That doesn't cost anything. That takes less than 90 minutes to complete. That would absolutely kickstart your business. Hold an open house every week. It's a very worthwhile activity in today's market. Speak with a certain set number of for sale by owners every day. Attend a weekly coaching session with Jay or I. Create one video every day for your social media platforms. Speak with a certain number of expired listings each day. Attend at least 2 networking activities each week. Implement a very robust follow-up program with the people you meet, but do attend at least 2 networking events every week. And have a motivational voice. Be listening to something that motivates and inspires you every morning. Now for today, here's your final 4 for this week. Starting with number 13, have and send a weekly email message that contains an embedded video. Now some of you don't know what that means. Some of you have an understanding of it but don't know how to do it. And to those of you, I say, sit down with Rob. He can show you how to do that in 10 minutes. A very easy little trick to do and a very effective activity. Send a video via an embedded email every week to everybody in your database that you have an email for. Number 14. 30 to 45 minutes a day of just listed, just sold calls. But Mike, I don't have any listings to call around. You can call around any listings here in the office. I would touch base with the listing agent and just make sure they don't care, but why would they, right? And you're just letting people in the neighborhood know what real estate values are in their neighborhood, what's available, what's sold. And, oh, by the way, have you thought about making a move? It's a very light, quick call canvassing touch. Could do that. Could mail 5 handwritten notes to people in your sphere, past clients maybe, each day. And number 16 for this week, you could implement a passive marketing campaign. What is that? That's where you're telling people that you sell real estate for a living without telling them that you're selling real estate for a living. So things like branded clothing, your name badge, hats, magnet signs on your car, your branded email account, Water bottles, coffee mugs. See here on my desk, I have a Century 21 coffee mug. So if I have this in my hand and I'm talking to you, what the hell do you think I do for a living? Especially if I have a Century 21 name badge on. Right? I use this all the time in my life because it goes to answer the question, well, why not? If I need to wear a shirt, and most people prefer that I do, right? Why not have a logo on it that speaks to what I do for a living so people are constantly being reminded? You see this all around you in everyday life. A passive marketing campaign can be really effective. Which one of these 16 activities is right for you? And what would it do to your business if you were to implement them on a very regular basis? You know what? I got a better question. What if, crazy thought though, but what if we implemented all 16? And what if this was actually what we were doing in the morning hours before lunch every day? So we treated our mornings where we got activities done, and we held our appointments and our people commitments to the afternoons. What would happen? What would happen if you worked on all 16 of these activities this morning? And then each day that you work, do you think that you would start to see some growth and traction in your real estate business and start getting closer to the point that you dreamed of getting when you got into this business in the first place? Would it ease some of the anxiety and fears you have about the current marketplace? And would it take some of the pressure that's in your life off of you if you were to do these? And is there really any reason why you couldn't do any of these 16? And what would happen if you did? Well, I'll tell you. If you did that, and you got this done in the morning, and you held your people activities for the afternoon, you would be going out there and making it happen for yourself today.